Hey Rivi, I'm doing alright. Little tired. Shadow Isles, alright. My insomnia kicked in last night, and so took me a long time to fall asleep, sadly. Bilgewater. Okay, so there's one last one that I don't know what it is. But so far, the ones I've left, none of them are Demacia. I was trying to see if I could maybe get enough from any of those for our Lux to get, well, the 5th star power. Oh well. You can't max the constellation multiple times. I think just kind of barely able to do it once, because over here it takes 80, and then over here it takes 100, and then we have, I think, a upgrade. Yeah, we have another upgrade over here that takes 40, so we're actually pretty much just, and another one over here, so we don't even technically have quite enough to max out the Lux constellation yet, but we're very close. We just need the other materials for her, sadly. Hello, Cardiac. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in. Some of the monthlies, or these have been taking a little bit longer than normal. Alright, so challenge 51. I think you guys get to choose for... Yeah, you guys get the champion for odds, so you guys get to choose for this one. Oh boy. So 4 stars up against Ezreal. We have animated armor, so all units have formidable, vicious enemy, suffer, and gathering storm. So they get extra next health, starting mana, and hand size. Deal 3 to all players' units. This is going to be terrible with animated armor because your power going down is your health, and then Ezreal is going to be able to constantly being able to ping us for damage. And then Gathering Storm is just annoying. I'm guessing this is probably one of the toughest challenges of the month. Kayn, alright. Kayn definitely has potential for this one. There we go. So if we can get kills, he'll be able to try to stay healthy. And since we can heal to full, we can try to mitigate the suffer. Kayn is solid. Strength of Stone will go for this because we already are giving the units formidable. Might as well increase their power as well. Starforged and Luminous. Luminous could also be really good here. So yeah, I think this will actually be pretty solid. It'll still be very difficult, but I think this could be really good. Giving us the extra health. We're already having formidable, so we're getting even more health and extra starting mana. Couple questions for you today. First, should I focus on story relics, or should I try getting Freljord and Shurima Champ so I have one of each region at least? I would focus on region first. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not overthinking or missing anything out. Yeah, it'll be tough, but I think this is a decent setup for it. Double Ezreal into Ezreal. So extra draw would be nice. Barriers, yeah, I think barrier could probably be really good here. I don't think I really want to deal with Mage Seeker, because we're not going to be able to play our spells consistently, so we're probably going to end up just discarding more spells than we're actually able to play. Deathless or Farsight, Jazrael. All these are pretty solid. One problem with Deathless is while it would revive us, it's going to revive us with 1 health. So that would be bad. Do you happen to want to kill someone recently? Why the hell do I have 9 wild fragments? And how do I not have such a awkward number? Technically, you can ask Riot to reduce your number down if you want to have less, so it can go to an odd. So this is a common one. Alright, so Kayn has a tutor system to try to draw him out anyways. I think I'll just go for the health. We should be able to draw him. Another power whip on this actually isn't bad. Okay, Ezreal.
Wait, where are we going?
This is going to be very difficult, but I think we have a chance. If Deathless revives a unit with full health, it would be too broken. Yeah. But since our health is also our power right now, it's a bit worse for us. Yeah, it's balanced. It's just for the current setup that we're doing. We don't want to start with 1 health.
Let's see all of it.
Oof, 4 damage. That's. I hate how all of his spells cost 1. It's so annoying. Let's go ahead. He already has barrier. We're just trying to get some draw going.
Peace is a trail painted with blood.
Alright, so attacking won't really do anything because Ezreal will just be able to survive. So we'll just end here. I just realized Kayn's 4th star Fury is even better than I thought because of Beast Within. Oh, Kai'Sa's 4th star. Alright, so we can go for Shen for barrier. Or we can go for this unit here. I think we'll actually go for Shen.
The fate of mortals and spirits falls to me.
So we could try to buff this one up. I feel like he's just gonna die. Sure. Trigger that faded at least. We're not gonna really get the barrier, but we're just gonna use this as draw right now. Very nice that we have it though. I'm guessing Kayn is about to get stunned.
The child is gone. The killer remains. Serve me.
To death I go.
Alright. Will they have enough damage to kill Shen? No, then I'm gonna try.
No way. Time for a true display.
Alright, 1 copy of Ezreal down. Not bad. Alright, he has barrier, so he's gonna survive. Dev should do something about Ezreal's stupid power in general. It is a bit frustrating. I got Garen and blasted his 2 story missions. Do I have loose cannons payload? Time for Nila gameplay. Yeah, Nila and... Do we want... I think we're gonna drop... This. Nila and Jinx.
I mastered 1 weapon. Why not a second?
Your arrogance will be your undoing.
So we can actually block their Ezreal with that Luminous Orb. Really good. We can put this here to try to kill him. We can try to put Shen here. If they kill him, we'll drop our Spirit's Refuge to save him. This is pretty solid. Alright, so we're going to use our Faded here.
My father's plan.
Protect him and buff him up.
Wills align.
Jinx is 30 already, and I've done everything I can with her so far. So I need to play Nila now.
The rage. Let it loose.
Yeah, it's really good to prioritize those missions as soon as you can. Man, through the lifesteal, and now the fact that Arcane is going to have the extra sustain. Oh, it's going to be so good.
We will drown him in shadow.
Alright, so they might be able to stun us, but with their mana, that's going to happen regardless. There's not really anything we can do. So we can play this a little bit slower.
So I go.
Alright, let's buff up this one. We'll actually keep the Shadowblade Fanatic back. Well, actually no, we're fine, because we can have Kayn attack their biggest unit. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
You're disrupting my research.
Not bad. Yeah, Kayn with being able to heal up is very good for this, because we pretty much don't take damage from Suffer for the most part. Like, some of our units do, but normally we can heal our units up.
I thought you'd never ask.
Alright, so I don't have enough for both of these. This will still give us a free attack though, right? Yes. So while he's not being challenged, Frost is still able to attack, so they might still block.
You're between me
Yep,
and
perfect. Alright, there's this done. Not surprised. A little surprised they didn't use it earlier. Yeah, this unit will die, sadly. Would Nila have an easier time against Aurelia or Tryndamere? I'm also thinking Aurelia would probably be a little bit easier for you.
Give me a weapon, I'll give it firepower.
Let's equip this one here.
Always seeking new horizons.
And let's drop this just to try to
Nothing stops adventure.
make things a little bit more difficult for them, potentially. So many elusives, we only have one. Well, at least it's soaking up damage from them. Let's actually let this person block. We want to spread out all of our... Like, we don't want to just focus on buffing up one unit. So we're trying to scale all of our units up together.
Master Darkin, my blade is yours. You have done well, my faithful servant.
Any particular comment I should run on her? Right now using Star Childs. Star Child is fine. You could use
It's not exactly the it'll be awesome.
Chameleons would also be fine. And then since she has Challenger, I think you could always run Quick Attack as well.
It must be done.
Alright, who does he want to buff? We can buff that one there.
Ready.
Yeah, should be fine.
Obey your master.
Nice. GG. Just joined from YouTube. Want to thank you for your guys. It's been helping a lot. Awesome to hear. Glad they're able to help you out. Thanks for supporting the channel. She is brash, not challenger. Right. Right. For some reason I thought she had one of those. What champ do you want to see come to Path of Champions? Generally, I think Scion would be very fun. I would also love to see like Xerath or Renekton. I mean, there's a lot of very good champions. Well, Kayn definitely worked out quite well there, especially if you have Strength of Stone and Luminous Orb, because being able to block that Ezreal is very solid, and he kind of perfectly counters the Suffer. So yeah, Kayn definitely works out well for this one. Otherwise, I could see this being incredibly annoying for many champions. Oh, that was weird. 52. So 3 stars up against Jinx. We have Chronicle of Ruin, so round start, kill all units and revive them. And Undying Rage. Each round, the first time the foe's units would die, grant them tough, overwhelm, and fearsome instead. Interesting. So essentially every round, if we don't kill someone, one of them will survive the Chronicle of Ruin and get all these buffs. Interesting. How would Scion even look? Like, I know what he does, but what would his stars and deck be? I want his whole deck to be all of his zombie units. I think that would be very fun. And his star powers would probably give you bonuses for discarding your units to increase your power, or discard your units to still summon them. Probably something like that. So Mordekaiser is actually bad for this one, because normally you end up with too many units on the board, because just everything is deathless and stunned constantly. So Mordekaiser is actually not the best. This is one that's very good, but it's more actually... it's better for your build than your champion, necessarily. Yeah, Mordekaiser, he's one that you think is good, and then when you... Well, there's someone I need to go ahead and ban quickly. One moment. All right, there's that. Just had to ban someone. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. Who do we want? Annie could be decent. Could always go for Lilia, because you're able to trigger all your summon effects. Sure, let's go for Lilia and try her out here. It's gonna be overkill, but it should be fun. All right, and yeah, Lilia could be really fun for this one. Someone already said the Flail, which honestly is not going to be that bad, because vulnerable essentially every round for all their units. Not terrible here. No, you didn't want Ice Flail? You said Ice Ball. This looks like Ice Ball to me. Does Lilia Sleep go through Tryndamere power? I mean, it doesn't kill them, so it should. Oh, you want the other Guardian's Orb. Okay. I would say this is more snow than ice. If I think ice, it's true ice flail. Alright, so triple orb. Looks good. I mean, you said 2 more orb. Sport champ. Oh, trolling. There you go. There's your refund trolling. Alright, anyone else with fun summon mechanics? That's not terrible. Right, our champion has Stalker's Blade, so we should probably try to get a relatively cheap champion that has solid attack, so Soraka's out. Ezreal. Huh. That's actually not terrible. Yeah, let's go for that Ezreal, because he can get 2 strikes off. He's probably going to kill himself, but that could be fun. Yeah, I don't really want any of those. Let's do some rerolls. I think let's actually just give Ezreal a whole bunch of power, so he just kills everything. Alright, Jinx. Guardian Angel would double the effect every time, yes. But I don't choose the relics, at least not for this one. Let's see. Yeah, this is decent. Az, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate the continued support. Yeah, we're not gonna actually get a strike, or if they block, they're gonna be able to kill this unit. Alright, so we actually, since this has Fearsome, it's actually good because they can't block. Kind of forgot those had Fearsome, to be honest. See ya, Az. Thank you for stopping by. So the strike should go off first. The Stalker's Blade. Well, if you look on the left-hand side, Reckoner's Mark is first. If you look on the right-hand side, it's not. I think I'll drop our Lilia just so we start getting some of those items going off.
A little dream does wonders.
Alright, so she's gonna die and get resummoned at the end of the round. That's probably fine. Yeah, sleeping doesn't really matter for us right now. But let's free up space on our board. I'm stuck on the quest to beat Lissandra with Viego. Only have him at 3 stars. You have tips me. I don't have Disciple of Shadows either. If you just have him at 3 stars, definitely make sure you have Overwhelm. So whether it's Beast Within or the other one. Troll King's Crown. Overwhelm definitely helps you out a lot, so go for that. Corrupted Star Fragment is also solid. So none of these really have great powers. Sure, we'll just go for some more cost reduction. Alright, solid damage. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. We'll just drop another Ezreal later. Doing the weeklies this morning. I got 2 legendary powers. Why can't I get those in runs that matter? Always low star fights. Yeah, that seems to be always how it works. I'm actually going to sleep our Lilia because that should get rid of the person she's holding on to, which means they will die. Well, they'll die and get revived at the end of the round. But we'll capture her then next round. Alright, so we can go for Ezreal. But I think let's drop this instead.
Nightmare! You are not welcome here! This is my magic? It works? It works!
It's just so many kills. So we can just go ahead and sleep this to buff up our whole board again.
Quiet you! Quiet things are strong. This is...
We really do need sped up animations. But we can just keep sleeping this, keep buffing everything up.
Go on, dance! It works! It works!
So many extra rallies.
A little beam does wonders. This is my magic.
Alright, we'll let this get its scout attack off. Well, could just try to attack with everyone. Alright, you can't have enough blockers, right? Okay, good. GG. Yeah, Lilia is pretty fun for that one.
Dream well.
Yeah, that's true. Pretty much anyone having triple orbs is going to be solid there. Lilia was kind of the person I was going for because even if chat gave me a really bad build, she would still be solid there. But with that build, anyone would have been decent. Especially, well, any cheap champion, that is. So challenge 53, so 3 stars. We've Swain with natural magic, so all cards cost 2 less. And then withstand, round start, grant the foe's units 1 power. Alright, so this is the odd number, so you guys get to pick the champion for this one. Tahm Kench, alright. Yeah, I tried Strength of Stone on Tahm Kench, do not recommend. All cards costing less. So I think for fun, we should go ahead and use Maybe double buckles. And chosen by the stars. So he's just going to scale up incredibly quickly. We can play him round 1 if we want. So he'll just be 2 mana. Yeah, I think this should be fun. Let's see. Ribbon Dancer, Aurelia. Let's actually try to get Vlad. Come on, I believe in Vladimir. Zed would be able to play for free. We could play all of these for free, which would be pretty big. Yeah, I guess we'll go for Zed. Just had a weird bug. Me and Lissandra both stopped drawing any cards on turn 3-4. Both still have full decks and empty hands. That is definitely weird. So round end, deal 1 damage to me to grant me 2/2 or 2. This is going to be insane for Tom Kench. That is going to be so strong. Because the dealing 1 is actually just going to help us. We'll... let's do a reroll. Oh, the reroll resets the price. Perfect. It is very risky for our Zed, but we'll try it. So I'm worried these both will hit before the scaling goes off. So I'm a little worried there. Okay, so we won't completely kill ourselves, because every time we're doing that, it is costing Nexus health. Let's do a reroll if we could. Okay, get a little bit more health in our Zed so we can try to survive. That'll be decent. All right, Swain. This should be fun. I'd love to play Lissandra as Ice Talia, Frozen Thrall deck. Yes, I really hope they add that to the game. I think Lissandra would be a very fun champion to play. I thought they were going to replace Aurelian Soul with Lissandra.
The few for the many.
Let's drop this to be able to block their Swain.
Coming in hot! Do not fear the shrouded path.
Come on, me, mate. Not again. That's my tale. Listen and learn.
They won't suffer long.
All right, let's try to attack like this, and we can buff up Zed to survive Swain if we need to.
Justify yourself. This my ship. Oxygen, sweet like me.
Off we go.
We can attack with Citrus Courier and then use our Shadow Shift to switch him out. And then maybe play him again. I I do like the Disgraced. It's one of the best.
Don't look twice.
We bought a bunch of items. Our health went pretty low, but I feel like we'd be fine, and that's definitely paying off.
Listen and learn.
Because we're probably just gonna end right here. GG. We didn't get to play our Tom Kench, but that was still pretty fun.
None escape their
Yeah, that Crimson Aristocrat is so good for Tom Kench. So the Crimson Aristocrat gives your puts a item on your card that at round start, you see right here, deal 1 damage to them to give them 2 power. So that's decent for some people. You're having that trade-off of losing health to get more power. But for Tom Kench and all of his units, you're taking damage, but then you're scaling up so much from the damage on its own. Like, if this just said round start deal 1 damage to me, even that alone would be incredible. But the fact it's also giving you extra power, so good. That's why we bought so many for Tom Kench, but didn't have the chance to play him. Does this work before or after regen? I'm not sure. Oh, that was pretty fun. 54, 4 stars. We have Fizz as well as Misfortune. Since this is an even one, I get to choose the champion. Nautical Nuisance. Refill all player spell mana, Vicious Enemy, and Little Buddies. So we're going to have a lot of units. They're also going to have full mana, but so will we. Hello, Exhausted. Gnar actually wouldn't be terrible with the right build. You know what, though? Garen would be solid here. We'd have a lot of units for us to kill. We're always going to have mana for his single combat. Yeah, let's actually try Garen here. So go ahead and do whatever build you'd like. Rage Blade. Classic. There we go. Alright, double Rage Blade and Axe. It's been a while since you've been here, Reinhardt, doing that shenanigans. Alright, beautiful build. Let's go for it. Alright, support champion. Double attack Lissandra is actually pretty good because each attack is a strike, so each one she scales up a little bit more. Also, Entomb's not bad. Sure, let's go for Lissandra. 0 cost Grand Palace. Alright. That's something. Power Whiff, Quick Strike. I do like that Quick Strike, actually. I don't really want to have that many landmarks on our board, but I think we'll grab like 2 of them, and we'll grab 1 of these. Well, I don't plan on playing the Frozen Thrall. Lissandra summons this when we play her, so having it on the board and debuffing the enemies isn't terrible. Let's see. Another Quick Strike is solid. I think we'll actually go for the Silver Wing Diver just in case we need some elusive blockers, because we are going up against Fizz, so that could be helpful. Alright, Misfortune.
Sure you can handle me.
Is the Aesol Relic in the Golden Reliquaries? I don't think it is yet. They really need, yeah, they need to add that in there. We'll get rid of the Diver. This is one we really want for Fizz. And even the Prodigy. We want another, like, 2 cost if we can get it. Alright, yeah, let's just immediately let this attack.
I'm one of the good guys, but not that good.
And we could possibly kill her. Let's risk it. Alright, perfect.
I'll turn the tide.
And we're just scaling out of control, which is exactly what I wanted. So we just killed 3 of their units in a single round.
I deal in coins and carnage.
Yeah, we'll drop our Lissandra.
Things grow cold.
That tough will be a great counter to Misfortune's attack. This is reducing down all of their attacks. And yeah, let's start scaling her up a little bit. Let's, yeah, go for this one. Yeah, that free mana every single round is so good.
I go wherever the waves take me.
Alright, we'll actually put it right here. We're trying to, again, spread out our buffs to just scale up everyone together. We'll let him, yeah, kill that one there. Alright, so they'll definitely be able to block us plenty, so it's gonna be a little while before we can actually end the game because we don't have Elusive or Overwhelm on any of our units. Let's kill this one. It's their best unit. But they'll run out of cards soon.
Not cool.
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
Alright, let's drop our Garen. And we might actually have mana to play his Judgment next round. Let's try to let him level up. Let's get some strikes off for him. Yeah, we're gonna rally eventually because of Garen. Huh, that's kind of rude. Let's see. If we don't attack immediately, they will have opportunities to play their units.
Frost gathers.
I mean, we're probably going to let this one die, to be honest. We could actually use our Judgment.
Make it worth my while.
Yeah, we will, since they're not blocking Garen. He'll strike and kill all these blockers, scale up a good amount, and do more damage to their Nexus.
Justice! Press the advantage!
The Frozen Thrall would have Overwhelm. Yes, but we'll probably end the game before it would have counted down. Because when I replaced it, it still had like 9 left. Alright, so let's just attack before they can play more. And GG.
what was right.
Yeah, Garen definitely worked out pretty well there. All right, now the more annoying one. Quick strike. Game start. I do like the double attack, and I kind of want to focus a little bit more on Lissandra with our early game. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, Rage Blade's so strong. We're always gonna have the mana for this. I do like that Iceborne, but being able to ramp up, especially round 1 if we draw this, would be decent.
Let's go paddling.
What support champion should I look for Nila? I never know when to reroll support champion or not. Frozen Thrall could actually be solid. Yeah, I'll actually hold on to this. So for Nila, if there's anyone else that also has extra draw or fleeting synergy, that's generally pretty good. For the most part, though, you can just look at what champions have good items on them or just good support cards. Alright, that's one of my most hated cards. Let's go ahead and just immediately kill that. They might play another one right away.
Let me at 'em.
I have had support champs because my deck at times, so I'd say they can matter. Yes, they definitely can. So it's something you can look at, but it's not always the most important. Sometimes if you get something really good, it can help you out quite a good amount.
I will bury the world in ice.
But it kind of just depends on how lucky you get with the champion. I did beat Acel with Nasus and the dog did nothing. Yes, for some of the weaker champions, I definitely can be more impactful. We're waiting to let them attack.
Follow my song to safer harbor. Wash away.
Interesting. I'm not sure why they did that. I'm not complaining, but okay, I guess they have another Fizz in their hand. To balance out Nasus with Constellation, Nasus 4-star. You win when you play a unit. Let's go ahead and drop our elusive. It'll be very nice here.
The cold creeps in.
Alright, let's let this unit get another kill so that they can do more damage to the Nexus. Alright, I'll be able to drop our Garen next round. Yeah, it'll take a little bit to end, but don't think we're going to have any problems. Hello, random lurker. I am really excited the fact that they said that every month or every update they're doing another like 2 to 3 constellations. Just the fact that every month it's like, what new content are we going to get? It's fantastic. I think there's a chance they're not even going to bother attacking. We don't... Yeah, we'll just let our Garen kill this unit. I don't want him to quite take on the long tooths yet, because he's still relatively weak. And we have a blocker for Fizz now, so it's not too bad. Although they might drag it aside with the vulnerable. What characters won't we have currencies to upgrade every month? Yeah, it's gonna... That is very true.
I stand ready.
But still, just getting more of them added to the game, especially if you have like a Nova Crystal for a character you don't really care about. Like for me,
We must not relent.
I have a P and Z Nova Crystal, and I almost have enough fragments to get another one. But I don't care that much about Echo or Jinx. So if they maybe added like a different P and Z character, like Janna maybe, I would actually want to be using it there instead.
I inevitable.
I think let's just attack. They'll probably block our Lysandra. Yeah, let's actually let this one get these 2 hits in.
For the cause!
And it'll just rally and be able to end next round. And they are out of cards. To be honest, I've mainly focusing on Vi. Or maybe I'm just playing her wrong. Yeah, I have a Targon Nova Crystal, but 6-star Morg is so boring. Yeah, so... Oh, they have so many units that they're just summoning. So, adding more characters will be great for that. Hey, Narvel, I'm doing alright. So far, the challenges today have been pretty fun.
Their death serves greater purpose.
I kind of also have a suspicion that... every time they add characters, they might also add a character bundle. So like a character bundle and maybe another epic relic. Could be a little crazy. We'll have to see though. I'm really interested to see how the game is really going to act moving forward. Because they put out that one article that we read over that they have such really good plans for the game. And I'm just kind of wondering how the game is really going to look month to month. Challenge 55 now, so it's odds, so you guys get to choose for this one. 3 stars, we have Zed as well as Katarina. Savage Mysticism. Each round, or each player gets a extra mana gem at round start, so both of us are ramping up very quickly. That's going to be pretty rough because both of them are very early game aggressive decks, so them ramping up faster and being more aggressive in that early game can be a bit rough. And then Beyond Mere Flesh. The foes units have 1/1 for each of their keywords. Hope they increase level cap because at level 50, and I don't want to waste XP. Yes. I would also really like that to be the case. Alright, Elder Dragon. Is Vhagar good versus Katarina? Yes, because you can just try to kill her immediately. So, I feel a little bad using a very... well, like the best possible build. Often with these challenges, I try to spice things up and go for a little bit of a different build. But against Zed and Katarina, I don't really want to mess around. So I think I'll just go for like pretty much the best build. Yeah, I kind of thought we didn't have any runs left, but yeah, one last one. I do like Tridamir. We do have extra mana. He's going to go down to a 6 cost. We'll be able to play him fairly quickly. Yep, I think I'm going to do it. Even though I know it's going to be fairly rough. Play this for free. Summon in Villis Vox. Frostbite's not bad. Capture is okay. I do like the mana deposit, but I don't know if I really want that for 300. I think let's try to get... I was hoping to get some cost reduction for some of our bigger units. I actually like both of these, so let's just grab those there. Yeah, I don't really care about that, to be honest. All right, Katarina.
Ready for struggle.
Hello, I'm just Joni. So far the AI is losing. Warding stones. We'll get rid of the Wolf Rider. Double warding stones. Round start can extra manage them this round. We'll hold on to one of them.
No one's the wiser.
I think I'm actually gonna drop the White Flame. When the foe plays a champion, grant their other units 2/2. So we're not actually gonna be able to block this one. Kind of pointless to use this heal beforehand. Yeah, we'll just drop this for a blocker, I guess.
Let the bloodshed begin. I'm behind ya.
So I can block the Saboteur. They'll immediately use their Blade's Edge to kill it. I think we'll just take the hit for now, actually. We might need to use a Strafing Strike on their Katarina later.
They'll never know what killed them.
Yeah, for dual region champs, you can click in the bottom left-hand corner of their constellation to look at the currencies, and it'll tell you what region they actually need. Ooh, Challenger.
Never play fair.
Follow my blade!
Alright, so he has a second health bar, so he'll be fine.
They'll never see it coming.
You'll need more than that.
Yeah, it'll kill him and then he'll come back.
I'm not done!
Tryndamere would be an interesting one.
Damn it.
I haven't really thought about him before, but him playing as a champion would, yeah, would be something.
They're afraid. They should be.
That is annoying. Elder Dragon needs the other unit for cost reduction, so we'll just take the hit. Ashe 6-star seems super fun. You Frostbite the Watcher and get 180 power in your hand. Yes. Yes, I definitely agree.
Big plans for this place.
Sure, we'll drop this. Yeah, that's not too much of a surprise. I think we'll hold on to the Strafing Strike. We'll probably need it to kill their Katarina. Oh yeah, we don't have the attack token. Let's hold off.
They won't get past me.
Alright, there's still 3 mana. Yeah, we'll block here. We're still holding on to our Strafing Strike to kill Katarina. Because they're probably going to drop her right here.
Never play.
Yep. See, Exhausted. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Oh, it's so much damage. Well, sorry, Tryndamere. I just don't want to get that low. Yeah. Alright, so they might immediately stun us, but we'll risk playing it a little bit slower because this scout will be very handy. They don't have a lot of cards left.
Nothing can stop me.
Explosives prime.
Alright, they're almost out of cards. Alright. GG. That was a little bit rough. Alright, time for Zed. Shadow Totem doesn't work out the best for Tryndamere. I don't think Shadow Totem works for your level up. But 2 Tryndameres is strong regardless, so yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that there. Reduce cost, brash, barrier. I think we'll just go for the basic cost reduction. Also, I think Katarina's probably worse than Zed. Because Zed doesn't have the same scaling, but Zed does have more early aggression, I would say. Yeah, I also am wondering how it will work with him as well. I'm not sure of that interaction. Which is kind of the main reason why I grabbed it. Alright, fantastic. We got some very good cards right away. That being said, they started with the attack token. So that could be better.
A friend, I bid you welcome.
They picked the wrong road. They followed the wrong master.
Alright, maybe we can get really buffed up and kill Zed.
Retreat for your sake.
Fantastic.
Darkness.
And we now have some crazy ramp going. Alright, that was actually pretty good. We're at 10 mana. Yeah, I think we'll play Tryndamere later. Well, if we play Tryndamere, we're going to get 2 cost reduction for playing a 6 cost, and then 1 extra cost reduction. But that would just bring Elder Dragon down to like a 5 cost, so we still wouldn't be able to play both of them together. So we have 10 because this gave us 2 because its effect plus the Crystal Carrier, and then it gave us 2 more because of the spell we used last round, and then another one from the extra man ramp right here. So we just blasted all the way up to 10 mana. Let's just play Elder Dragon.
To see this in my lifetime is a joy inexpressible.
This way, all other future Elder Dragons have like their max cost reduction.
No greater gift than knowledge.
And we'll save our Strafing Strike to kill their Zed.
Without a sound,
Alright, this is going very well. Just completed the weekly 3.5. Ezreal felt like the real boss. Yes. I 100% agree. I was playing 6-star Viego, and I was like, oh, I'll just blow through everything. I still beat Ezreal, but it was like, man, this was a pain. This was not fun.
What would you wish to learn?
I guess we'll drop our Tryndamere just so we can see. Sure, let's give him Deathless. Okay, so he would die. So he leveled up. But he probably still has Ephemeral. Yeah, he's still Ephemeral. But he carried over to the next round because it was just a round end effect that killed him. Alright, GG. Yeah, we went from the best farming week to the most annoying weekly. Yeah.
They never stood a chance.
Annie with Dreadway and Ludens is pretty crazy. Yeah, 3-star Vex sounds rough there. Got Kai'Sa's 6-star power and got Share the Bounty. Proceeded to OTK nearly every encounter versus Lissandra. So good. Yeah, that is definitely one that I really want to test out. Huh. Apparently you can have multiple of those. Well, learn something new every day. Because, yeah, we already have one of those, so... What is the boss you find to be the most annoying ever? Aurelia can be incredibly annoying. Tryndamere can be very annoying. Ezreal. Fizz. Fizz is more like genuinely annoying. I normally don't lose to Fizz, but it's just very annoying cards. Anyways, so 56, 3-star up against Lee Sin. We have Ionia cost reduction and Suffer, so deal 3 to all the players' damaged units. Not too bad. This is an even one, so I get to choose here, and then you guys get to choose the build. We've only used them like once. Let's go ahead and just grab Yasuo, I think. So go nuts with the build. Cat with everything costing 2 less is rude. That does sound terrible. Fizz game plan is to annoy you. Yes. Yes, it is. I've got 3 true, but only 1 cannon barrage. Yeah, I have 3 Riptide batteries. Give him some gloom. Yeah, not surprised. Stun on level. Alright, so Tempest Blade. Oh man, I have 3 of these. Huh. Interesting. Maybe that one gave me 2 of them. Oh, I got 2 earlier. Add a second gloom. Yeah, that's very blue relic build. All right, let's go for it. Don't really care about any of these. Oh, right, Ezreal or Yasuo doesn't have that revive. Sure, let's grab Elise. Elusive, Shield Vault. Do like Shield Vault. That'll be fun. This is a play effect, right? Yeah. Sad. Strike, draw one isn't terrible. Actually, Overwhelm. Overwhelm is really good for Yasuo. Let's grab that. All right, Lee Sin.
Your will, my hands.
Just barely can't afford the discard item on Diana's spell in the adventure. Would have been a free win. Yeah. That would have definitely been pretty solid. Just completed the monthly challenges earlier today. I must say some of them took me by surprise for sure, especially the last one. Good to know. We're gonna pass and let them play their Yasuo, or not Yasuo, their Lee Sin.
I pull the strings.
Quietly. Closing in on the mark.
Hearts now.
It's pretty satisfying to take their champion just out right away.
Take a stance and hold it.
I mean, this will just kill him.
I go where the road takes me.
They just disappear. That's pretty funny. There's no like animation or anything. They just die. They probably have a stun,
Down from the trees.
but it probably doesn't matter.
They'll never see me coming.
Wisdom is strength.
Huh. Okay. Thank you for blowing all of your mana on that.
Closing in on the mark.
Skitter out from the dark.
Going pretty well so far. And it has Overwhelm, so blocking won't do much. Let's just stun it here.
My kind of less.
Let's go ahead and kill that, so they have one less unit. Well, only one unit to get stunned immediately next round.
I do all right.
They're probably going to stun us, but
You can.
We could
That's all
use
right.
the bite.
sad. We don't actually want Elise to die because we don't want them to get their Lee Sin back. Although we are one away. So yeah, it could be fine.
Check out these moves.
Quick footwork, fast strikes. No cure. Maybe I do.
Oh, nice. Aurelia time, wish me luck. Good luck.
My kind of less.
Hopefully you can absolutely destroy her.
No cure.
Yeah, if Yasuo gets his constellation, his 4-star should probably be Overwhelm.
Master
It's so good for you.
Master your enemy.
Let's just get rid of this unit. Well, they might play another unit. So we'll risk passing. There we go.
Speak through me.
We'll place this. Let Yasuo kill both of them.
My kind of less.
Ah, beautiful. Alright, GG. Why not a new power like Ashe? The first play is stun.
I will regain my honor.
Technically, that wasn't... So for Ashe and the Ashe power and the Talia power were both powers that were supposedly added to the game, but they never actually turned them on, essentially. So yeah, those aren't supposed to be new powers. They were ones that were revealed a while ago and they just never actually enabled. But if they did something similar to that and actually added like a new power like they did for Vex, they added a new power to the game the same time they gave it to one of the new champions, then yeah, that would be fun. But while it would be a strong effect of the first unit the player or the enemy plays is stunned, then you're literally just doing the exact same thing as Ashe, which I think is a little boring. All that being said, Overwhelm was also pretty boring but very effective. So yeah, it's kind of a toss-up. 57, 4 stars. This one, you guys get to choose the champion. So we have Draven, how fun. Tranquil Minds, so Ionia cost reduction. Deal 1 to all players' units. Overwhelming, round end, grant the foes units 1/1. And Vicious Enemy. Janna, alright. This will be interesting. Because they're going to have scaling. They're going to be damaging us. Yeah, this will be tough. Janna is pretty strong. That being said, I am going to be doing... Since this is such a tough challenge, I am going to be using more of a broken build. Let's see if Janna can deal with this. Can we use points to choose your support champ? No, not at the moment. It's something I've thought about before, but normally I think it would just slow things down too much. Alright, so cost reduction there is good. We're kind of looking for an Ionia champion, preferably, because we want to benefit from that Ionia cost reduction. Azir is solid. Dune Keeper. Let's keep trying. Come on. All right, there's not Ionia. He just feels like an Ionia champion. Double attack Ezreal is something. What are your thoughts on odd even format? I'm liking it so far. Yeah, I'm gonna be greedy. I believe in Ionia. Yeah, Targon. We don't play that for free. This is cost reduced and a lot of stuns. Nope, still gonna keep trying. Come on. Seriously? Oh my word. Really does not want me to play Ionia. I don't want to be tossing our own cards. That sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the Morgana. It's going to give us some control. It's going to give us some draw. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll go for extra draw with Janna. Actually, let's have spell draw. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. All right, spells chest, copy me on the same targets, drum solo, draw 2, reduce those cards by 1, and power rift. This is actually going to be very good. Both of these are strong, but the fact that this is guaranteed to be cost reduced because of power rift, and then it's going to be drawing other cards which we can also have be cost reduced, I think that's probably worth doing, although Hush is just insane. And it is silence a unit, so it can work on a champion. Drum solo is really good, but they're going to be able to play Draven round 1. I think Hush is actually probably worth doing, just so we can shut down Draven with his double attack overwhelm ridiculousness. Yeah, it's just so strong. All right, Draven.
Welcome to the League of Draven.
Dark Binding, let's actually get rid of most of these. We'll hold on to the Dark Binding just in case we need to throw out a stun for their Draven. Yeah, getting rid of Aurelia, that is the best. We'll just take the hit. Well, there's just 10 damage. Nice.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress. It's killing time.
Get your blood brellas ready. It's Sharaza!
The issue is we need to be able to hit their Nexus, but we're not really going to be able to do that. We were going to do it before when they just had 2. Alright, we'll get some draw. We'll stun their Draven.
Watch your backs. Let's do
Alright, we are fine. Because now we have enough mana. Let's kill... Yeah, let's kill Sharaza. I don't want that double damage. But we also need to get rid of Battlecaster. But this will give us some Nexus damage so we can play our Janna. Let's get rid of both of these.
Hear me, you are not alone. Storm unrelenting. A gentle breeze to ease your burdens.
Alright, also decent. Drop this here. I don't like Battlecaster, but that Glory Seeker is going to wreck us next round. Yeah, I feel like let's go ahead and get rid of that there. Alright, so we have a decent start.
The Zephyr heralds the squall. A single empire ruled by the true king.
Yeah, let's play this as a 0 cost here. Draw another card, see what we get. Why not attack with the Ephemeral? We did. We attacked with both of them.
Let's take a real close look at the action.
Alright, let's go ahead and use our Divine Whirlwind to kill their Draven.
What seems to be the problem?
They'll probably do a Spinning Axe to kill our Patrol Warden, but that's kind of fine. If we're killing their whole board, that is worth it. If we're not taking damage, also worth it.
Now we're cooking.
Alright, they didn't actually buff this up enough.
Guide your hand. Not yet.
Once I stand papers, now faces.
Alright, this is going well. Hey Toast, when do you decide if it's good to take on a vicious enemy or not? Like, when is the extra power worth the risk coming out bruised and battered? It just depends on my champion and kind of the luck I'm having with the run, and also on what the opponent is. So if I think my champion can deal with it, then I'll take it. If I think it's not going to be worth the risk, and I'm going to either lose or I'm going to come out with too low of health, then I normally won't bother. I think we'll hold off on playing the Dark Binding. Yeah, to see.
By my wind.
Also, yeah, some of the vicious enemies are easier than others.
Truth binds you.
The one in the Kaisa adventure can be easier than the Green Glade Caretaker or whatever it's called. So for Kaisa's adventure, I take it most of the time. How?
Face the whirlwind.
Yeah, let's get rid of the Preservarium.
Together we shall watch over those who need us.
All right, GG.
With wind in our sails, onward.
That went pretty well. Draven definitely very scary, doing a lot of damage in the first couple rounds. But with Janna, once you get her on the board, especially with this build, you can just snowball so quickly in your direction. Oh, yeah, that's normally the scary thing with Janna is like the first round or so, while you're setting up, it can be a little deadly. But Janna is actually really good. All right, so 58, 3 stars, Zed, even, so I choose this one. We have Dune Striders and Nature's Revenge. Each round, the player's first Shurima card costs 1 less to play. They get their sapling. So I think I'm actually going to try Talia here for a very interesting reason. I was actually just able to unlock her 4th star. So that's super fun. I'm going to be making a dedicated video on this probably later today. That's probably when that I'll be working on it. I don't know if it'll come out today. The Epic Relic Guide will probably be out later tonight. So this video will probably be out tomorrow while I work on finishing up the Viego guide. But yeah, we will go ahead and pick Talia here. Yuna. I'm gonna go with Yuna. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support. Give her the axe. All right. First time watching your stream. Love your videos. Awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Just finishing up the monthly challenges. All right, what other relics do people want to see? Got Spirit of the Brew the other day. Alas, I have neither Elise nor Pearl King. Yeah, they're definitely the ones that use it the best. You'll be really excited once you do, though. Allies have Challenger. All right, Blade Rack. There we go. I mean, if you want to see Formidable, then redeem the relic. Also, we actually can't. Never mind, because we only have the 1 slot. So, nope, that doesn't work. I got Super Forge in the Emporium. I thought they removed it. They got it somehow. Any reason to buy it? Except maybe for museum? Yeah, pretty much. I don't think it's really worth the price. Guardian Orb. All right. Yeah. Yeah, there's... I saw it in there as well. It popped up a couple days ago, and I was like, why? I think... Is it clear any adventure, or is it still clear a 3-star adventure? I actually forget to check that one. If it's clear any adventure, then I guess it's okay if you want to be able to just get a champion and immediately throw a relic on them. All right, we have our full build. Let's go ahead and... Oh, it happened again. This seems to happen whenever I look at a champion's constellation. The game, like, freaks out. Let's make sure. Yes. Alrighty. Barring the decision to have all the relics, do you have an opinion on whether the Lux, Volibear, or Misfortune bundles are worth grabbing the relics? That depends on who you like to play. If you really like playing either version of Lux, then yes, the Lux Relic is worth it. If you really want to play 6-star Misfortune and have the best relic for her, then yes, it's important. Outside of that, or like Annie, not really. For the Volibear one, I feel like that's actually only if you want to play 6-star Talia. If you want to play 6-star Talia, it's going to be super fun. Outside of that, not really that important. Sure. Zillion, Mono Shurima, sounds fun. Unraveled Earth. Still 3-star, but for normal slots, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's the exact same, except you can put it in a common slot, which to me doesn't really seem that worth it. Let's see. I guess if you have like a champion that you have a rare relic slot and a common relic slot, and you're still going to take on a 3-star, but that's still really niche. I don't think it's really worth spending the extra Stardust for, probably. Let's go for Talia Mana Deposit. Looks good. And Zed. Volley Relic is also good for Nami. Yeah, so the Volibear Relic, it is, I would say, fine or okay on a decent amount of other people. But as far as, like, really good or, like, the best relic possible, I don't think it's the best relic on anyone but 6-star Talia. So I think the discount in the shop is how much they would charge for those items individually. So like for the champion fragments, normally their price is pretty high for those. So if you like would buy them in the Emporium, it's pretty expensive. So getting them together would be like cheaper than buying everything through the Emporium or something like that. But yeah, it's still a little silly. I feel like we're probably just going to need to take this hit. Yeah. Well, there goes a lot of damage.
My skill is unrivaled.
You think the discount values are just completely made up? I think there's probably some reason behind the madness, but who knows what that's going to be. Sure, let's drop this here. We can't block both, so we're going to be taking a hit regardless. Fun. This will kind of mess with our Talia being able to copy one of these, but let's just get some more units on the ground, on the board.
I am a true master.
Well, that figures. Yeah, we were just getting rushed down hard by Zed. Well, this will be helpful. But that's annoying. There's nothing we can really do fast enough to stop him. Alright, so we could drop Talia. We won't have any landmarks. But she'll be able to help us block, at least. Zillion will be able to kill someone. So playing Talia would let us play something else, but the issue is they're going to most likely immediately attack. I think I'm just going to drop Zillion. I'm also fine with Zillion dying.
Keep the eyes
the wrong masters.
Alright, let's... we have to just block everything. Because... otherwise, they're going to be able to strike and kill us. Alright, not good at all. Sure, let's grab that there. So this only works on enemy follower. So I think we'll pass for now. Actually, they are going to get a strike off. Sure. Alright, they are almost out of cards. Guess we'll drop Talia and just copy art Rolling Sands.
The horizon calls. Come on, there's so much to see. Ted, you're it. Throw another rock.
Well, that actual helped us out there. Let's drop this as just a big unit.
I didn't know what was waiting.
Silent as death. Looks like you're stuck. Turn the stones. Some rocks just won't
Well,
sit still.
that swung in our favor pretty fast. GG. Yeah, Guardian Orb
We should do this more
definitely
often.
helping out there. That was very helpful, that one strike. Little rough, but Talia was able to come through. All right, 59, 3 stars, Victor as well as Yasuo. You guys get to choose here. We have all units have Scout and small stuff. When the player summons a unit, set it to 1/1. How fun. Oh boy. Bard, all right. So this one's a bit of a toss-up. Getting the extra chimes is, on the one hand, doesn't help our units in our hand because they're all going to get reset whenever we play them. But if we can get Bard leveled, then they can start really scaling out of control. You just have to try to survive both the enemies, which is tough. Do you know for 100% sure that we will get a Bandle City Star Crystal next patch? Because we did quests, but Bandle City was bugged. Am I 100% sure? No, obviously not. Because it's not like I've talked to Riot and they've confirmed it at all. That is a suspicion. I think it is fairly likely. But yeah, that's not 100% sure, no. Corrupted Star Fragment would help us keep our Bard alive. So there is that. So it's not like Corrupted Star Fragment is terrible. I think I will actually go for this build because even if they kill our Bard, since we have Echoing Spirit, we're more likely to be able to get Bard, and he can level up while in our hand. So we could get all these chimes going, then get him on the board, and then start scaling out of control. Also with this build, we're also able to get that Titanic, so can start right away. Orb is scuffed. Oh, you mean because the extra stats we're going to get? Yeah, this time it's really just helping us trigger our Starforge, but starting at 3 mana is very important because Bard, once you have 3 mana, that's when you start planting your chimes. So this is just, it works out really well for that. But yeah, we're going to get reset back down to a 1-1. So this will be tough. If we can survive long enough, we'll probably be okay. It's just going to be hard to survive. The good thing is at least they don't have vicious enemy. But this will definitely be difficult. Free units with Nora. Nora has a capture. Portal Palooza's not bad. Gives us more draw. So, Mysterious Portals, while they're fun and it can be helpful, the fact we're also getting more draw can be good. And Nora and Bard are pretty good together. Yes, let's go ahead and go there. Fantastic. Cosmic Binding going down in cost. That is amazing. That is, yeah, really, really good. Shadow Totem's actually bad for the Capture Relic. Excavator's Charge isn't terrible. So some sustain when we play our Bard. This one we tested it before. It gets reset before it goes off. Its power. I think having a little bit of extra sustain with our Bard, especially because we might be playing multiple Bards, could actually really help us. Let's actually buy more of these Cosmic Bindings. We are going to need them. Let's try a reroll. More copies of these. Sounds good. Yep. I think that's solid. Alright, Yasuo.
Destination. Tell you when I get there.
I see Speedrunner lost to this one. Yeah, I saw... That's one I often will kind of check on. I will look at the rankings and see how certain people do. That guy had a pretty rough run this last one. It was not only like a couple hours behind the people that actually got first, but then he lost like 2 of the different runs, which is pretty rough. I think we'll just pass, wait for them to play their Yasuo. There we go. Scout for Nora is pretty great.
Portals everywhere.
Pretty awesome.
Think you're fast?
Let's pass for now, see if they play something else. Alright, they don't. That's fine. Yeah, let's just go ahead and drop our Bard.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Yeah, that's scaling up the stuns. That's fine though. Poro King would be pretty solid here if you have the Spirit of the Buru. Let's go ahead and kill this and stun that one. We'd like to have them both attack if we can.
Next time. My dream is nearly complete.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this again. Wouldn't be bad to try to kill the Blade Twirler, but it's hard to pass up killing the other units. We'll potentially use a Crumbling Sands to just obliterate them next round. Well, so far, things are going pretty well. Oh my word. That's pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and kill this one. That challenger might be annoying, because he's going to be able to kill multiple of our units. We're going to pass and see how they attack.
Here's our chance.
Yeah, we don't want him killing some of our more important units, so we'll actually obliterate him over the Blade Twirler. We'll drop the Librarian. It's so good that we have all these fodder units that we don't really care about. We drew so many portals. We need to free up our hand a little bit. We'll potentially try to level Bard this next turn. Look at how many chimes we already have. Alright, let's do a Traveler's Call. There we go. So this is going to overfill our hand, probably. Well, actually, we don't have any portals yet. Yeah, I just want to get some more draw so we get some scaling going on our board. Alright, so not too bad. They might stun us because they are Yasuo. But that's fine.
Want to see these moves up close?
Oh, I forgot. I thought the Bard had elusive because of the color around him.
Only I can quell the wind.
Here's our chance.
Loud and loud.
Do we care about attacking with these? Not really. Our hand is filling up too much. Let's start dropping some of these.
By hook or by crook, I'll find you, dear cat.
Oh, you can't see the chimes? We have 25 cards and 84 chimes.
Mark my passage.
Alright, so we will kill that one. Stun that one. Looks good. Ooh. That's a fun one.
Destiny waits.
Return home, Yasuo.
You know there's nothing for me there.
Yeah, let's just immediately get rid of their Yasuo with that mini morph. Play me, kill an ally. Sure, that's fine.
The blade above all.
It is very handy for Nora having all these just extra blockers for us. All right, we need to just get some of the stuff out of our hand.
Oh, don't fuss. Spraying and praying. This is Mama's house. Oh, dare they?
How the rank standard now in this game? I think it's doing fine, but I do not play ranked or standard. I only play Path of Champions because I think it is the more enjoyable game mode. All right, we have our Bard. Let's go ahead and get him on the board.
Answer for what you have done. Have nothing more to give.
All right, let's go ahead and attack with all of these. They do have that elusive. So it's gonna not be good for our Nora. So we will actually drop this one here. Oh, we have so many deathless. Bizda, thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support. All right, so we'll bring this one over here with the challenger. That way Nora can get her attacks off, or at least one of them. All right, that looks fine.
No more running.
Like half of our units had deathless, so it doesn't even matter.
We don't want any trouble.
How many portals are we sitting at? 2 portals and 100 chimes. Alright, we won't do our last attack because we don't want Nora to die. But we have Bard. Hopefully we can get some... I was hoping for more, to be honest. Alright, let's kill Yasuo. Stun that unit. The good thing is they don't have... Oh, recalling. Okay. They don't have a lot of overwhelm or elusive. Yeah.
Tough road. Keep each other safe.
Round start rally.
Take the high ground.
Alright, let's actually kill this unit now that we have the damage and stun that one. Yeah, it's kind of slow going, but we're doing all right, especially since this is potentially such a difficult challenge. Yeah, we'll let Nora block that one there. Wow. That is interesting. So by recalling it, it freed Yasuo and he was able to kill her before she actually got recalled. Huh. Didn't see that one coming. I think we'll go for the... We have 3 units. They're going to stun another one of ours. Yeah, we'll go for the Golden Herald.
Face your fate. Even I have good.
Alright, we'll drop that one there. Yeah, that's okay. We might try to play the Ascendant's Call. If we have room. This one... It is free, so I guess we'll drop it. We actually don't have any portals left.
To your feet, warriors of Shurima.
Right out.
Do we care about Cosmic Binding right now?
With me, Shurima.
I think if we play the Cosmic Binding, we still have enough mana for Ascendant's Call. Let's attack with Bard. Whoever they try to block Bard with, we can fizzle the attack with Cosmic Binding. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack like this, get some good damage down.
Where are you going?
Welcome to try.
Alright, so we can kill this unit, stun that one right there. Yeah, looks good.
My kind of less. Hope is is on the wind.
That's annoying.
Even I have good.
Alright, let's attack with these two because the Ascendant's Call will give us a rally. Granted, it's not necessarily going to be that good because they're both going to get reset back down. But I feel like it's going to be fun. Yeah, the 1-1 Nats is going to be so scary. Yes, it is typical Yasuo. AFK the whole match, and then suddenly show up and be a problem.
Life and death inexorably interwoven. Golden and gleaming, Shurima is reborn.
Huh. They're actually pretty big. So I guess their first version got reset down. So you see Nexus 3-3, because normally Renekton is a 4-4, so he got reduced down to a 1-1, but then all of his level ups brought him up. And you see with Nasus, he got reduced down by 13-13, but then he got a lot bigger again. Awesome. Well, that's a pretty solid way to end. Renekton just annihilated their entire board. Beautiful. GG.
Kneel before the gods.
I would love Renekton Path of Champions. And they did get affected by the modifier. It's just the modifier kicked in before all their level ups. Fury's not going to help us. I mean, I feel like most of these aren't really going to help us that much. Reckoner's Mark. I think Reckoner's Mark can actually trigger before you lose all your stats. I think that's how it happens. Right? I'm not making that up. Doesn't the Reckoner's Mark trigger before? Yeah, it triggers first. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I think we'll try it then. Bard should be strong enough to survive pretty much everything. And so he'll be able to kill their units. Draw a unit, more Cosmic Binding, more draw. Good. Alright, Victor. Yeah, Xerath or Renekton I'd be so happy for. I would prefer them over Azir, to be honest. Banana Blaster, it is just one, but that would actually be enough to kill most of their units, because they're also getting reset. Oh no, it's just our units, right? Yeah, it's just our units. Never mind. I want to play Nora. Let's drop this one first, see what they do. Huh, well that's rude.
Cup of tea? Fine by me. Off we go.
Alright, so pretty good to be able to get Nora giving us some portals. That really helps us out. Yeah, the Spirit gave us the extra 1-1. Alright, so it won't actually be enough to kill their unit. But sure, let's go for it.
Yes, of course. No materials, no improvements. Analyzing approach.
He has Overwhelm. That is not good. All right, we're actually going to sacrifice our Bard. We need to get their Victor off the board. We can't let him keep scaling. So we'll just drop another one later. I think we'll try to get a scout attack off before they play any blockers. That way we can also play our Bard. Yeah, it's not too surprising. To kill whatever they play. Not really sure why the Victor's over there, but okay.
Flesh is a weakness we must shed. Genius in action. Analyzing approach.
Those pockets look awful heavy.
Yeah, we'll just attack with everyone, I think. Well, kind of doesn't matter. We're not going to kill any of their units. We're just going to lose blockers, so probably won't bother. Yeah, we'll just pass. Our Bard's about to level up, so we can start getting some scaling going, hopefully. Alright, let's kill this unit and pop Victor's spell shield so we can try to kill him or mini-morph him. Perfect, drew another Bard.
Once I step papers, now faces. Our goals are greater than petty violence.
Alright, there we go, got some board scaling. Let's get rid of their Victor. We have 29 cards and 52 chimes.
I'm trying to feed my family.
Just looking out for the public.
Alright, so doing okay. I don't really like that we're getting this low on our Bard, but I feel like we need to kill some of these units. Well, we don't necessarily need to kill them immediately. Yeah, it's more important to keep our scaling going. Yes, I was waiting. We hadn't had the opportunity to play the Oracle's Eye. Alright, this has draw on it. Perfect. We just need to try to get as much scaling going as we can.
Join the glorious evolution.
Alright, it's the strongest unit. Drop Nora to immediately grab him. Huh, they're killing the other unit. We might actually be able to save that. All right, perfect. So now we can attack and actually have some pretty, well, 2 elusives and a very big Bard. And Bard will give us even more chimes. Things are going well.
Inferior design.
27 cards, 76 chimes, now 86.
I think I'm quite ready for a new adventure.
All right, going good, going well. Yeah, let's... Well, how many portals do we have? We actually don't have any portals. We activated them all.
The suspense is terrible. I hope it lasts.
Well, let's just keep playing our bards, keep scaling everything up. Oh. We have the gatekeeper. So we now have 176 chimes in our deck. How nice. That's pretty crazy.
The answer's here somewhere. Immerse yourself in the unknown.
We'll have to drop this for a blocker.
You best believe I don't play.
12 chimes. And it's a bard, so we can play this again. All right. Pretty good. Ah, GG.
A journey's end is just another's beginning.
Oh, that was good. I think we only have one left. We'll have to see. I think it's just challenge 60. Yep, 59. Oh look, I just got Utmost Despair again. Goodness. Alright, so 60, 4 stars. We have Jinx as well as Karma. So we're going to have that 10 mana. Dutiful Service, Vicious Enemy, Blade in the Darkness, and Noxian Might. So cost reduction, enemy getting a bunch of stuff. They're going to be hitting our Nexus. And their unit, the first one they summon, is going to be even stronger. How fun. We still do actually have a lot of very good champions left. For this one, I'm choosing the champion. We changed it so the odds chat chooses and then the evens I do, but chat gets to choose all the relics for it. But I refunded back your points. Alright, so you want True Ice Flail. Yeah, I feel like this is one where Lux Illuminated would probably be pretty decent if I could actually have a reliable build, but don't quite trust chat enough for that. Who is someone that can dominate here even regardless of what chat does? You know what's funny? We could actually pick Ashe, because Ashe would hard counter the Noxian Might. Because every time the first unit they summon is just going to get immediately frostbitten. So Ashe actually wouldn't be bad for this one, I think. It's tempting. We would completely forgo the Dutiful Service. But it could be solid. Alright, we have Flail so far. And we also have the Fear Cleaving Axe. Just roll for a Demacia support champion? Potentially, yeah. I think I'll try it out because hopefully Noxian Might triggers first and then our Frostbite, but it could completely shut down this power. So I think I'm gonna go with Ashe. Alright, so I only have one Epic Relic. So Axe has to go there. And then Flail for that spot. So we have one left. Did you play Nasus? I've played him this monthly, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when I see something that I feel like I need to test out, I normally go with it. So we'll be testing that out here. Is Axe serving as a better Goonshrew blade? Pretty much. I mean, it's not really boosting anyone. It's just chat really likes the Fear Cleaving Axe. Or specifically like 2 to 3 people. But otherwise, yeah, it's probably not what you want to use for Ashe normally. All right. What do you guys want for the last spot? I have very little knowledge of relics. Dream, all right. This will be an interesting one. This is a very tough challenge, but yeah, Ashe could really be solid here. Let's see how it goes. Well, we have Noxian support champions. We're hoping for a Demacia one. We could play Vayne, or not Vayne, Karma into their Karma. That would be kind of funny. But here we have Demacia support. So let's go ahead and grab this. Yeah. Alright, shop. That's kind of convenient. Let's see. 2 of these, we can actually, or we will be able to play this fairly easily. At least into Karma. So that is a lot of damage. A capture is really good though. Being able to capture their Karma immediately is very strong. So let's actually grab this. 3 Sisters is okay. I think let's go for the Trapper. It is so much damage. Yeah, we'll go for it. And I do like the 3 Sisters. Alright. Karma.
Always trust your spirit.
2020 Slotbots. Kaisa is Omega dead. I didn't realize you were still on that same adventure. Let's get rid of the 3 Sisters for now.
The answer lies within.
All right, let's see how it works. Please work how we think.
To Ionia, whatever the cost.
All right, so yes. Ashe completely shuts down this modifier. They gain the power and overwhelm first, and then they get immediately frostbitten. So if you have 4-star Ashe, or just if you get treacherous terrain, I mean, you can't really get that into monthlies other than Ashe, completely nullifies that power. That is fantastic. Sure, let's drop Vayne.
Walk among us, masquerading as men.
Lathrian only.
I knew, and now I am.
Cool head.
All right, let's drop
steady
Rhyme
hand,
Fang.
Unwavering
so that we can frostbite and kill it. And yeah, we'll just take the hit. That's fine. Important to get this off the board. Yeah, sharp side's okay. Only on their round. When it's our round, it takes place first. Huh. Interesting. Alright, that looks pretty solid. A lot of damage, potentially killing Karma. Are he's going to play another Karma immediately? No, they will not. Nope, you were wrong about that one. It still did the exact same. Alright, let's go ahead and let the Overwhelm actually attack, because it gives them a chance to block and hopefully die. Don't care as much about leveling up Vayne. Well,
You lack subtlety.
little sad.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
All right, let's once again try to attack. This time we'll be able to frostbite their unit. Oh, recall. That's actually fine for us. Does that mean we can proc the Shadow Totem again? We might use Fury here. Although they're wanting to end. Well, I guess. So this would let her level. I hate that we're not going to get the other copy of this. But let's go ahead and attack.
Every last monster will be purged.
My runs normally take me like 30 minutes plus gameplay. Yeah, that normally happens when you are doing some of those challenges earlier on. Yeah, I could have used the Three Sisters. This is a give, yes. Alright, let's try to end right here. We actually won't have enough mana for Fury. Ah, well. Yeah. Although, we still might be able to make it work. Because we have the Flash Freeze. They are the strongest. Give us an item. Not that item. Ah, well. We can just make another one from Vayne and just try again. Could also obliterate 3 of their units. But yeah, so far, Ashe makes this very good. GG.
A sentinel's work is never done.
All right, one more, and we're not going to start this one with 10 mana. I would like to get Ashe. Although, I feel like Vayne, especially with that elusive, is probably going to be better. More Vine Fang is decent. More draw is definitely helpful. Alright, Jinx.
I like you.
Is this the monthlies? Yes. We'll hold on to one of the combat cooks. We'll get rid of a couple of these. We want to have more cheap units on the board right away if we can. Of course, we just immediately draw the combat cook again.
Just you and me, fishbones.
Alright, so sadly, we can't drop our combat cook round 1. We could drop Vayne, which means if they attack, we can kill her. We can kill her Jinx. Alright, perfect. They might just try to kill her with the damage right away.
Swift death.
Do we want to kill Jinx? Sure, we'll try to get her off the board. It is pretty funny that she's laughing maniacally and then just immediately gets shut down. Yeah, let's just keep going for tumbles, try and do more damage. Alright, so this will be a little bit, well, it'll take a little while just because they have so much health. But I think this is going to be pretty solid. Alright, so we could get Ashe on the board. Vayne's tumble will just get blocked. I think let's actually pass. I want to see what they do. Alright, just another one of those. Yeah, we can drop Ashe. It's okay.
My aim is true.
All the world on one arrow.
Say your prayers.
Catch!
I thought this vulnerable was supposed to just, yeah, be for the round. Oh, the flail, that's why. Right? Wasn't paying attention. I was like, that's weird. I'm not used to running true ice flail. Alright, so we could frostbite that one there. We have our crystal arrow. Actually, we also have our Ashe that can just frostbite them. So yeah, let's just attack. They won't be able to block it all. Alright, not too surprising. Let's go ahead and let Ashe attack again. Especially since she keeps scaling. Such a OP build we have for her. Just got Shadow Totem, refill, mana, Legion of Marauders versus Lissandra. Hope it works well. Hopefully, yeah. We should be prioritizing killing their units a little bit more. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this.
This is the power
So they'll be getting one unit buffed up because this one was summoned first. Let's give Ashe that regen so she doesn't get too low. And we should just be able to... Well... We won't be able to frostbite everyone, so they will still have blockers. That'll be a little bit of an issue.
A true Falyorian welcome.
We're doing it! Where is it?
Have a nice breakfast, Rivi.
Amarosans, stand together.
Alright, they'll be able to block a decent amount of these, but let's try to get as much damage as we can.
Anything helps. Stick your lip out and give them puppy eyes. Trust me.
No, that could have been useful a minute ago. Oh well, almost there. Normally for Ashe, though, you want to be prioritizing killing their units a little bit more. Yeah, we actually don't have that many elusive blockers.
A good fight's the start.
Granted, we're not really going to get many more. We're probably going to need our frostbites.
Not even I know what I'm cooking up.
Sure, we'll frostbite this one.
Right. Strike now.
That upcycled rake, though, we could throw that on Ashe. That'd be pretty nice. Oh, goodness. Alright, almost there.
The teeth means they like you.
Alright, let's go ahead,
The time is right. Strike now.
frostbite a couple of these.
As the arrow flies.
Alright, that should be game. GG. There we go. So Ashe actually did work out very well there.
New Freljord will rise.
The game took a while, but she completely shut down that one modifier, and that could make the game way harder. Ashe is so much better with her 4-star. So yeah, this modifier right here, like Noxian Might, Vicious Enemy, and then pretty tough ones, could be difficult, but it's going to be very good to know just going forward. Whenever we see Noxian Might, we can just be like, okay, 4-star Ashe completely shuts that down. So if that is going to be one of the main issues, it's very good. Got like 60 Ashe shards, but none for the orange crystal to get to the 4-star. Go ahead and make sure you do your Lysandra, Galio, Aurelian Soul, Kaisa, and Thresh. All of those new rewards are the star crystals, so those will be able to give you some of the resources you need to get to that 4th star, because it's just 10. So that's one thing Riot's done very well. There's not a lot of way to get the 6-star, but the 4 and 5th star, there's plenty of those resources out there to get most of your champions starred up. That is actually really nice. That'll be it for today, though. Tomorrow will be the last of all of the challenges for the monthly. Been pretty fun so far. Thank you for all hanging out with me, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See ya.